Okay, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. I have to apologize, is that the reason I've been gone for close to about a week is that I've been feeling sick. I've been very under the weather. Just kind of got the bug and stuff like over the week and such. And so I won't really bother too much with that. For now, we have to finish up Dungeon 9 from The Legend of Zelda. Okay, so first off, I got to get rid of these mold worms because I know the other side, the one that I checked at the last second in the last part, is a dead end. That was what I was trying to do in order to get close to Zelda. So, actually, one of the only places that we can go for now is actually the shortcut. So, the good news is that this narrows things down quite a bit when it comes to navigating this place. So, this is a beautiful way to start off the dungeon. It's because, well, now having good navigation skills, you know, it's not the best thing out there. Oh, let's see, I got whiz robes and such. Okay, I guess I must have come across another shortcut, I suppose. It actually makes things easier though too, because the shortcut is on the left side when it comes to the main route. So this will actually help me to associate it more with let's see, help me to associate it to the left side whenever I take that shortcut. So that actually works. Okay, so and I imagine that since this is Dungeon 9 and everything, just like they usually do this with every single randomizer I've done, is that they save the hardest enemies and such for the level 9 dungeon. I wish that makes sense. Okay, so I think that, yeah, that activates the shortcut so I could get back into there. But I think in order to save Zelda, though, I need to kill Ganon, though. So I need to explore this place. Oh! Well, never mind. Just as soon as I said it, I found Ganon. Well, randomized, I suppose. As I said, like, it could be the start or the... Okay. So let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm, like, coordinating myself. Okay, so... Okay, so I think, it's the iron arrow you gotta use to finish them off. Okay. Okay, okay, oh, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm trying to coordinate here, and I lost a lot of health due to those whiz robes, too, and, well, at least I know where he's at now, which is good, but now I need to actually get out of here. Let's see, I wonder if I should carry a potion with me. I got 194 rupees, so if I can get a red potion, that would be great. Yeah, that way I can restock my health quite a bit. Let's see. Heading, hold on. I got a bunch of these guys. Remember, they love to crowd me. I guess I should probably take a glance and stuff at the overworld, since it will be one of the last times I see it. Let's see, nope, it's a little bit up here, that's right. Okay, let's see, let's use that shortcut, and then I think I know where a potion guy is, because I ran across him a few times on accident, so I'll probably do that. I'll grab a potion, and then, yeah, that would be great. That way I have like 3 life bars worth of stuff, and I gotta make sure I know how to fight Ganon, though, properly, too. That's important. Okay, so let's head up here. Oh, I'm actually quite a ways from it, but that's alright. I think this is probably the closest thing I can get to the fairy fountain anyways. Okay, first, let's go grab that potion. Yeah, I think I remember. It's I think when you push the gauntlet, I remember. It's like north of the bomb farming place. I think if I remember right, that could be one of the red potions. One of the red potion places, because I think I remember him saying bingo at that point too. Okay, so let's hurry up and get up there. Let's get the hearts, and then let's go back. Actually, I think I'll fast forward past all of that, and then I'll probably just head back to the dungeon, so you don't have to just watch me just scrounge around the overworld, and who knows, maybe it's the wrong hole. You never know. So I'll see you guys here in just 1 second. Alright, so I just went right past the whiz robes and everything, and I got myself a potion, so I have 2 potions ready to go. Let's see, I usually do this in a clockwise, let's see, he's going counterclockwise, so, let's see, okay, so... Yep, I remember. Just remember. Okay, so okay, there he is. He's kind of like he's going counterclockwise. So let's see if I can do that. Then he should be. Oh, okay, come on. Okay, now he's going in the other direction. Okay. Oh, he still hurts a lot, even though I even have the blue tunic and everything. Oh shoot, he's already not downing me. Okay, let's try this again. All right. Oh, holy crap! He like takes down like 2 or 3 hearts. So. He's no joke. I sure hope that his health isn't randomized though big though too. Okay, so as long as I keep on moving. Oh, I didn't mean to use it again. Oh my gosh, I wasted it. It's all right. I'm getting used to it. I'm trying. Okay, there he is. Okay, so I can finish him off with the iron arrow. Okay. Okay, he's down. Okay. Whew, okay, I got the big Triforce when it comes to that. Ooh, man, that was kind of a lot of flashing lights. Okay, so what I need to do is start heading towards Zelda. So I know that the first route is not going to help. I do know that. So what I need to do is try and get as close as I can using another shortcut, which I know how to do that. Let's see, I'm probably going to wait a little bit here because I don't want to fight those wizards yet, just in case they like drown my hearts or something. So let's see if we can bomb some areas here and see if we can get something going. And I mean, it's the 9th dungeon, so there's like bombable places everywhere. Well, I don't think it can really work in Ganon's room, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know these randomizers. Okay. Okay, just got to remember just how to fight these things. Well, the thing is, I don't have my... Let's see. What happened to my big shield? Did they like to get it? I remember buying it like for somewhere in like part 4 or something. I guess they can take it, I suppose. And these wizards have a lot of health though too. Doesn't really help. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's see. I hope I don't need another potion because if only I were better at this game. If only I were better. That's fine. Let's get this game done. Seriously. And I don't think there's really anything left to really say about the original Legend of Zelda randomizer. Like, I like it and everything. I said this in a couple of parts ago, but I really do like this game a lot more when it's randomized because, well, the original Legend of Zelda, and I know this is kind of going back to the unpopular opinions thing, is that I don't really feel it's that replayable in my opinion because, well, it feels like after you figure out where everything's at, then it feels like that the game kind of loses its luster a little bit. That's what it kind of feels like to me. So, let's see. Let's see. I won't even bother with those guys. Okay, so I just hope I don't have to go back and get another potion. That's what I'm hoping. Okay, so let's head into here. Yeah, this is a great game, terrific, but it's kind of had its... I can definitely see the replayability for some people when it comes to playing this game over and over again, but for me, well, that's just kind of me, just kind of like finding the content in the game, is that once you know where everything's at, then, oh man, are you kidding me? I'll be back. Apparently I got to get another potion because I messed up and accidentally drinking the potion when I fought Ganon, so I'll be right back. Alright, now we're back where we started. Let's see. I want to try and avoid the wizards as much as possible because I want to just try and get to Zelda as soon as I can. But they're all over the place, though. Oh, man, come on. Come on. Stop trying to follow me. They're trying to do everything they can to just stop me. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see. Okay, I got to be careful here. Yeah, I don't like these things. I forgot what they're called. Patras. That's what they're called. Let's see. I'm trying to wait for it to expand itself. Okay. There we go. That takes care of him. Let's finish you off. Okay. Let's try and bomb some places here. Let's see if we can try and get towards Zelda. Okay, that's not working. Okay, there we go. We got a bombable hole. Finally, we got something. Okay, so let's head over. Okay, the silver to kill the beast lies elsewhere. Oh, yeah, duh. I know what it's talking about. The iron arrow in order to kill Ganon. Alright, so let's see. Is that an item congregation or is that a shortcut? Either way, you gotta check it out. Yep, it's the master key. But I don't think there's really any point because I don't think I really saw any small keys. But I'm kind of glad that I withheld it until the end of the game so it didn't like cheat my way over to the top, you know. Let's see, I hope that the other item is actually the, let's see, I should use my wand against the wizards. I just realized that. Oh, actually I got a lot of small key things right here, so perfect timing. Okay, so I hope that the other item congregation is actually the red ring, so that way I can get a little bit more defense. But I do know that let's see, is there any? Let's see, I think I actually found all of the items, haven't I? Oh yeah, except for the orange candle, that's right. That's what I was thinking of. So the other item in this dungeon is either the orange candle or... I can't think at the moment. Okay. So let's see, I should use my wand and stuff a lot more, especially with the fire and everything too. That could definitely help me. Let's see, I'm trying to get closer. I don't think that this is an item congregation, but well, let's see. It might be a shortcut to get me closer, but I'll check that in a second. First, I want to explore, and I want to see if I can get as close to that thing as okay. Okay, so I gotta stop. I gotta stop panicking. I gotta stop panicking. Okay. Let's see. So that doesn't work. Okay, so I gotta use my potion right here. Okay, there's no point or anything in fighting these guys. So let's try and let's try and see if we can bomb something open, because there's nothing that you can't open by killing enemies in the room. So I'm just going to ignore these guys, and I'm just gonna head straight to the bombs, because I want to get towards Zelda. Yes, there we go. There's a bombable hole in order to get me closer. Okay, but I gotta be careful though. I don't want to get hit by wizrobes. Man, these things are ruthless. Like, no matter what the randomizer is, no matter what the difficulty is, those wizrobes are always and always will be. Let's see. Oh, the door's already open. What do I need to fight these guys for? It's a dark dungeon, so it's hard to tell. Alright, there we go. Oh, and there's bombs hiding along with it, too. Oh, I like her white dress. I will give it that. Okay. I guess that's it. I should have played as Zelda in this one, just like I did with Zelda 2. Zelda is really cute in the NES days. But that's okay. I played as Zelda a lot in the other randomizers. Okay, anything that changed between playing the randomizers like last time compared to this one? Well, there is one major difference that happened in this randomizer. Here, let me put my controller down. That happened between this one and the last one that I actually enjoyed, is that it didn't show the dungeon numbers when you went into the dungeons. Instead, it just like plastered you with these random color palette dungeons and just said figure it out. So you can never tell what was dungeon 1 or dungeon 3 or dungeon 7. And this one kind of does. So when it upgraded over to the 3.1 version, the one I'm playing right now, it decided to keep those in when I did the Maelstrom difficulty. And this is just a personal preference, but I kind of wish that they didn't do that. Like it labeled them with the numbers, because it kind of sets your expectations kind of all over the place, and you don't know what's going to be tough, you don't know what's going to be simple. And another thing that I noticed in this one as well is that the dungeon layouts didn't really change, and I think in the last one they kind of did, is that they scattered the rooms around, they randomized the layout, so you had no stinking clue what you were going to run into more than others. But with this one, they kind of kept it. Like, Dungeon 1 had the same layout as Dungeon 1 in the original game, and Dungeon 3 had the same one in the original game, and, like, you know, the swastika and stuff, such in Dungeon 3. Like, the rooms changed. That's definitely true. The rooms themselves did change, but not the layout, like the general shape of the dungeon. So, that's kind of something I wish that they did differently, and I don't hate The Legend of Zelda, like the NES or anything. Like, when I didn't put it on my top 25 Nintendo games list, I know that a few people, when they look at a list like that, they think, oh, you don't really appreciate The Legend of Zelda. You don't appreciate the NES and such, and I do. I like it. That's the reason I decided to do it for this randomizer, is because randomizers are fun when you spruce them up, make them different. And the reason that the original one isn't too much of a favorite as mine is because I'm not really a big fan of top-down games, and again, I'm heading into unpopular opinion territory again, but that's the reason I like Zelda 2 over Zelda 1, is because Zelda 2 is a platformer, which is something I generally enjoy. And if you noticed with my Nintendo games, is that I don't think I put down as, well, I guess Trog, but I didn't really put down too many top-down games on that list. Like, yeah, because, yeah, those aren't really the strongest controls set kind of games that I enjoy. So that's that. And I guess I'm pretty much ranting here. Just want to get this part done, but yeah, the Maelstrom difficulty, like, I have a few nitpicks and such, but overall it was a really fantastic experience. It's kind of what you expect from the NES Legend of Zelda randomizer. It randomizes stuff, it puts things in random places. That was hard to find in Dungeon 4. It randomizes the items. It does what it's supposed to do. And so anybody who loves the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, and in order to make this game like a continually replayable, definitely play the randomizer. I definitely recommend it. And even me, as like not being the biggest fan of the original Legend of Zelda out there, like even I enjoy this. This is something that I would recommend to a lot of people. So, all right, I guess that's it. And there's another half of me, and you can probably guess it, is that I'm kind of really glad that things kind of finished off in this part though too, is because I love playing this game for probably about like 3, 4, or 5 hours or so, and then I'm kind of ready to put it away. And I'm sure that some people around my channel are kind of glad that these are kind of starting to get narrowed down though too. Like one game is now crossed off the list, so we can start focusing on the other 3 games, and they're making some decent progress, but I still got a ways to go with each of them. I'm probably guessing Zelda 2 will probably take about 12 parts, and A Link to the Past probably about 12 parts, and Ocarina of Time probably more like 15 to 20. Who knows? I'll see. Anyways, that's the original Legend of Zelda, so I'll see you with Zelda 2, and we are done with one of the 4 games. Yes.